Hello there, how are you doing today? My name is Victoria and this is Victoria's Perspective. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, kindly feel welcome. This is a place where we talk about life and issues that come with life. If you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe so that you are among the first people to be notified whenever I upload a new video and you join the family. This is a new channel. You will be helping the channel to grow, so kindly click the subscribe button and the notification bell. In this episode, I want to talk about body image. Body image is essentially how we perceive our physical self, the attributes, our physical attributes, and how we internalize those attributes. We actually attach emotions to the attributes, so that when you have like a beautiful face, it makes you really feel good. And sometimes we also attach negative emotions to them. We have something that is not in proportion in our bodies that really makes us insecure and makes you feel so hurt and makes you start contemplating other means maybe of sorting the situation out. People really get hurt with these things, and people go to very large extents to be able to fix aspects of themselves that they perceive that are not in proportion, they are not symmetrical. And sometimes it's people's opinion that make us do what we do. So when you are dealing with your beauty and going for these things, the first thing I would like you to consider is, whose agenda are you advancing? Is it your desire to have this procedure done? Is it a medical necessity, or it's just because of peer pressure? You know, nowadays you have social media and the pressures that come with it, especially a place like Instagram. It's all about photos, how we look. People become insecure about parts of their body, like their legs. They don't want to show them because they are feeling that's not a part that they would like to show the world. I remember in the year 2010, I just had a baby and I really added weight. While I was pregnant, I had this craving for nyama choma and for fries and chicken, and that really contributed to much of my weight. And then after giving birth, that period of recovery, somehow I added a lot of weight. So for some reason, people got used to this big me, and to be honest, I looked good. But then for health reasons, I decided to lose some weight. And when I lost this weight, I was targeting to reach my optimum BMI, and I couldn't reach. When I lost that weight, I got so much opinion about it. I would walk on the streets and people asking you, are you okay? Are you sick? Are you having issues? What is wrong with you? Are you taking pills so that you grow small? Who are you trying to impress? Like, I remember going to a family function, an event back home, and my parents and my family members really took time to recognize me. And even after that, during that event, you know, my uncle's wives summoned me to a meeting, and in this meeting I was expected to explain if I'm having problems, if I am sick, what is wrong with me, why have I lost so much weight. Because I remember that time I had lost weight from 110 kilos to 75 kgs, so it's a massive weight loss. And I will meet people on the road and they will ask me, who told you that if you lost weight you look good? Your skin is so dry and you look so skinny. I remember at the office people saying, hey madam, you look like a schoolgirl. I was so small. But then when I added weight, somehow it's like the body had just gone on recess, then it came back, boom. And people also had their opinions over it, that you've added so much weight, your body is now out of proportion. You need to lose weight in particular places so that you look good. You know, this freelance advice that we receive from family members, friends, co-workers, and the like. And I realized basing my actions on people's opinion is not working for me. When I lose weight, it's a problem. If I gain weight, it's a problem. So I just needed to do me and have this kind of body that just serves me, that I'm healthy, and then I'm happy and proud of myself. Because even adding weight, some of us have some genes that are funny, because when you add weight and you are walking on the streets and people now are imitating behind you how your behind is moving as you move, it becomes so embarrassing. You now don't want to meet people because now people are waiting for you to pass so that they can look at your behind, or people are now don't want to move for you. There is no space because you're big. You understand? It's such a really a struggle with people. What people don't know is that such things really affect people. Comments about your weight, comments about your eyes, oh, your head is big, oh, your eyes is not symmetrical, or that kind of thing. The truth is, we don't have any perfect person in this world. Everyone has a part of themselves that they're either learning to accept, either learning to live with. There's a part that a person is just trying to work with. And when people make comments like that, it really gives someone so much pressure that now people start considering means and ways of having interventions. People will go for natural interventions. People will start taking pills. People will start taking injections. People will start taking Botox injections, things of that kind, to enlarge maybe their behind, to enlarge their breast, to enlarge their lips. People will start taking implants. People will start going for surgeries. And these things are dangerous for us. And we are going for these things because we have pressure to look good. You have pressure to look nice. And the society expects you to have this kind of shape. So that if you have this kind of shape, then you are considered beautiful. I think we need to relook at ourselves. I think God has made us in a beautiful way. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't get me wrong. I am an enthusiast of looking good, of dressing well, dressing your body, whatever the type is, putting on some makeup and making yourself look good. I advocate for that. What I don't advocate for is for going to unnecessary lengths to correct an area you think that God made a mistake. If God has created you like that and He said you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that leg of yours is perfect, and then you go and put it in the hands of a man who is imperfect, the results may not really be perfect as you think. We have seen many celebrities and people who have gone and changed their faces and done plastic surgery, and people cannot even be recognized again. Their original face is gone. They are having struggles with the things they have injected themselves with. You are putting your liver and your kidneys at high risk because of these things. Let's learn to accept who we are. Let's learn to appreciate our body the way it is. Learn to work with what you have. If your hand is shorter than the other one, it's not that it's not functioning. If it's still functioning, work with it. It is your hand. Accept that this is my hand and work with it. Learn to love yourself the way you are. Don't compete with people. You are your own. You are God's blueprint. There's no one else like you. You can never be like anyone else out there. You just can only be the best you, the best version of you. And the best thing you can do is strive to be the best you. So don't compete with other people. You are your own competition. Love yourself, love your body, love your skin, because then you will eat right, then you will sleep nicely, and then you will wake up looking fresh, and whatever oil you put on yourself, you'll be so radiant, you'll be beautiful. I am not saying that you should not go and do things that make alternative methods, whether natural or medical, to intervene in your beauty and other places. I'm just cautioning that some of these things are affecting us. They are not affecting us only financially, because these things are not cheap, they are costly. They are also affecting self-esteem. Be happy about yourself and what you have. Own what you have. Some of these things we put in, they'll affect us in future. Please make informed decisions. By the way you perceive your beauty and the way you are may not really be the case. You may be perceiving yourself to be overweight when actually you are underweight. So your perception may not be the truth. Let us learn to be confident in ourselves. Let us learn to be confident in our own skin. Let us love ourselves. Love ourselves the way we are. So when it comes to body image, I want you to know that you are beautiful, irrespective of anyone else's opinion, because God has made you with fear and has made you a wonder. Love yourself and keep yourself healthy. Let us learn to live positively. Let us learn to live positively. Don't dwell on people's negative comments of you. Oh, you got a big head. Oh, I don't like your legs. Oh, your butt. Oh, your chest. Oh, your hair. Oh, your whatever. It is their opinion and they are entitled to it. Some people also give these opinions because they are feeling bad, or they are jealous, or they're just in a bad mood. So if you base your decisions on these kinds of opinions, then you are in for a rude shock. Be you and do you. The truth is, there are many failed surgeries, many failed injections that have brought up other unnecessary problems, unnecessary wounds, unnecessary traumas. Just recently, a Nigerian woman, I can't remember the name correctly, but she went to Turkey to have a surgery of the belly. She wanted to remove extra fat, and she did not wake up from the anesthesia. If she had just stayed with her belly and tried to work on how to present that belly, put on clothes that maybe do not expose it. We have things that can help us wrap our belly inside so that it doesn't protrude outside, or put on clothes that don't really expose that part that you are so insecure about. Then her children will still be happy with their mother. But because of fashion, because of a birthday party that she really wanted to look cool and cute, the unfortunate happened. These things don't happen for nothing. They are lessons to us. Let us learn from them and live positively. Let us love our bodies the way they are, and let us treat them right. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for being here. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel and help us to grow. We will see you next time on another episode of Victoria's Perspective. Bye. Mwah.